Stein. In real life he writes for a magazine sometimes, but now he's got his own cartoon show on VH1, which they hope will be a hit because they sure need one. And even though the show has got sort of a sitcom feel, there's abandoned some celebrities for more appeal. Joel likes to ask him questions that'll make him squirm. Sometimes he gets punched out, but Joel never learns. Hey Joel, what do you know? You got your own show. Try not to blow it, cause if you're not funny, then you'll soon be gone. And they can fill the time with some more Lenny Kravitz songs. Then you'll be back in obscurity where you belong. Hey Joel.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Gonna get me a big ass poppy seed muffin. What? What happened?
An anti-globalization activist smashed our window with his Razor scooter.
You're kidding! People still ride those things?
It's safe to come in. All the glass is out. Now.
You'll never believe what happened to me, Kevin. I was almost killed.
Again?
I'm serious this time. A crazed vandal smashed the window at the coffee place, and I was directly beneath as it imploded. It was like looking into the fiery maw of hell. Don't we have any lemon poppy seed muffins in here?
Nope, only bagels. I swear, these are so much better than the ones back home. Much more Jewish.
Enjoy them while you can, my friend. You never know when your number will come up on those mean streets.
Aw, Joel, I promised my mom I worked in a safe neighborhood.
There's no such thing, Kev. I read the average person living in New York for 10 years is likely to be involved in a mugging 1.3 times.
1.3? That's more than once. Well, if I have to get mugged, I want to get it over with now, while I'm still young enough to handle it.
What?
I'm at a point in my life where I can take a few punches and maybe a little stabbing. And 10 years from now, I could be a coupon. And the muggers can't rent videos on my account without photo ID. Burn on them.
This coffee has fuzzy stuff in it.
Yeah, nobody actually drinks that.
That coffee had fuzzy stuff in it.
What are you doing in the kitchenette? I thought the lighting in here scorches your eyes.
Only when I can manage to get them open. God, I'm hungover. Ugh.
I know how you feel. One time in college, I drank so much I woke up with a show on VH1. Little joke we used to tell in our intro to broadcasting class. Is that not funny anymore?
I bet I could even get mugged twice if I tried hard enough. Then I'd be cool for 20.6 years. Heck, what's wrong with right here, right now? Look sharp, muggers. Kevin's in town.
I'm going upstairs to do a surgical muffin strike on the Nickelodeon kitchenette.
Come on, Michele. Just reach out and grab it.
I know you're sending me a sign, Lord. And I believe you're talking about a career change.
Z!
Ow!
You, my office. You, therapy.
See, I didn't realize I hadn't rinsed out my conditioner until I was on the subway and I noticed my hair was neither bouncing nor behaving.
Please, your hair care routine is none of my business, by order of human resources, unless it interferes with your job performance.
Huh? Oh.
Joel's guest tomorrow is Ryan Adams.
Yes, former Whiskeytown frontman, sensitive acoustic minstrel.
Right. Wrote Summer of '69.
That's Bryan Adams. Our guest is Ryan Adams.
Never heard of him. Nonetheless, the chimps organizing our celebrity auction seem to think he's high enough on the totem pole of fleeting fame to put his autograph on this.
Wow, all those signatures. These guitars have got to be worth a fortune. This guitar.
See to it that Joel tactfully asks for an autograph on this thing following the interview. And by tactfully, I mean...
Full of tact. Unlike his normal self. Got it.
Did I just see you sway?
How carefully were you watching?
Just get the autograph, and if you're gonna puke...
Puke? Why would I puke?
aim away from the guitar.
Oh, of course. That goes without saying. I'll come back for the other one.
Nice. Satin finish, beautiful fretwork, and look at all these famous musicians. Hey, no Richard Thompson. Worthless piece of crap.
Just, rest it gently by my feet, okay? Joel? Joel? No, Joel. Chair.
Thank you very much.
Who was it?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hilarious. In 1982. Screw this. I'm not waiting.
They can produce 1 billion Rugrats movies, but they can't spare one lousy muffin? Greedy, child-exploiting bastards. Huh, what's this? For celebrity signature. All right, they're finally coming around. Ketchup packet, soy sauce packet, more ketchup. Ah, purple Sharpie. The musicians surround the interviewer, just like in real life. Z's gonna love this.
Do you have any concept of what you've destroyed here?
But I thought you wanted celebrity signatures.
You? The girl who ran over Bill Clinton's dog is a celebrity. You barely qualify to be a nobody.
I found 2 fan websites that would disagree with you. 3 if you count the one where you can punch me in the face.
We've been passing that guitar around here for months. I can't even begin to imagine how much you've lowered its auction value.
Come on, how bad could it be?
Young MC, Sebastian Bach, Los Del Rio. My goodness, this guitar is a virtual who's who of the 21st century's most important musicians. Easily worth millions, if not billions. Wait, who's this? Joel Stein.
That's great-granddad. He was a host on VH1.
VH1? Worthless piece of crap.
No.
No!
Yes, yes. Get your signature off of here or I'll make sure it never happens again by amputating your fingers.
Okay, I will. How hard can it be? It's only permanent marker. It's not like it's...
Permanent?
You know, the marker industry just calls them that to sell markers.
$17, $18, $18.25, $18.26, $27. Don't you hate riding the subway this late at night? Boy, I sure do. Especially because I don't know kung fu or anything like that.
Picked him up on the subway impersonating an undercover officer. Goofy kid was trying to pull off his own sting by inciting a mugging.
This vigilante justice is getting out of hand.
Of course, right now might not be the best time for you to mug me, but maybe we could make an appointment.
Hey, I got your message that you wrote up some interview cards for Ryan Adams. What an uncharacteristic and possibly romantically significant gesture.
Yeah, I did them last night when my head wasn't in the toilet to keep from thinking about... Hang on a second.
Or I could just wing it. So you went out after work last night?
No, I'm still hungover from the night before. I've never even heard of a hangover that lasted 2 days.
Well, that's bound to happen as you get older.
Older? What do you mean, older?
Yesterday, I had a brush with disaster that made me face up to my own mortality. Kevin's out there trying to accelerate his. Maybe this giant hangover is Father Time's way of cutting you off at the bar.
It can't be. There must be some way I can prevent myself from aging. Some loophole that everyone else throughout history's overlooked.
The secret is, don't fear the Reaper. Or so my rabbi once told me. These are drawings of animals on fire. Is that Santa Claus?
They made sense at the time.
First you put me in Z's crosshairs by giving me that guitar to sign. Now you're throwing me out there without any notes?
Look, I implied I was sorry about the guitar. What do you want me to do? Come right out and apologize?
Nothing that drastic. I am prepared to conduct my interview with Mr. Adams based on my own extensive knowledge of his oeuvre, after I get Kevin to look him up on the web. I just hope that the next time you think about what you drink about.
Thanks, high school film strip.
Morning, guys. Guess where I spent the night?
It's 3 Minutes with Joel and Ryan Adams.
I'm here with Ryan Adams, who sings that New York, New York song. Ryan, I'm sure the one question all your fans have been dying to ask you is, what's it like having a name that sounds so much like Bryan Adams?
Who?
Summer of '69 is a pretty good song, don't you think?
Never heard of it. Bryan Adams. New one on me. I thought I was here to talk about my album.
Whispers of Whiskers. My sources tell me it's about a dead cat.
I've written plenty of songs about the end of relationships, but when my cat Whiskers passed on a few months back, you know, that really hurt. So it only seemed natural
to ride that cash cat all the way to the bank. Brilliant.
It's not about the money. Barry Manilow touched millions when he sang about his dead dog Mandy.
Mandy was a dog?
She wasn't?
Speaking of music, let's say you stained a guitar with, let's say, permanent marker. How would you go about cleaning it?
Whenever I need a guitar repaired or detailed, I take it to the wizard, Marty Michelson in Washington Heights. Legendary guitar fixer-upper. But getting back to my cat.
Washington Heights? Got an address on that? Email?
Please, can we talk about Whispers of Whiskers?
Fine. So, are you the type of crazy cat person who wills his entire fortune directly to his cat? Or are you the type who wills the money to a person, but only on the condition that they live as the cat's butler?
My lawyer said it wasn't crazy at all. He said lots of people do it. Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
Back in the summer of '69, those were the best days of my life.
Sounds like this Marty Michelson guy could save my butt. I'm headed to Washington Heights.
Washington Heights? I heard they have muggings there. Can I come along?
I guess.
Man, I am gonna get cleaned out.
We're going walking in a bad neighborhood. The kind of neighborhood that's not so good. It's a great place to try to get mugged. You'll fit right in if you're a drug-addicted thug. It's the part of town the brokers call up and coming. It's not not too safe to walk around, we might consider running. We haven't got a clue exactly where we are. We're just looking for some dude who knows how to clean guitars. And we're going walking in a bad neighborhood.
Hi. We're looking for someone named Marty Mike.
All who wish to enter this realm must first answer my questions 3. Who was the lead singer of